About this. So it's the holidays, and when we hear stories of people being let go, being fired, downsized, laid off during the holidays, I mean, your heart sinks because you're in the middle of what's supposed to be a festive period. Now it's marked by this horrible turn of events. How about this guy? He decided to fire 900 employees on a Zoom call, and we have a clip of it. Take a look.
This is the second time in my career I'm doing this, and I do not want to do this. The last time I did it, I cried. This time I hope to be stronger. But we are laying off about 15% of the company.
So here's what there's several things I'm noting about him.
He's hoping he's going to be okay.
Yeah, he made their firing all about him.
He cried the last time. I hope he's okay.
I hope he's okay too. I've been so worried about him since he kept his job and made everybody else lose theirs. This is so bizarre. So anyway,
it's Better.com, which is a mortgage company, which, by the way, they got $750 million in funding. And now as some of these employees have come out, they've started to tell stories about everybody on the call were people that he had sort of been gunning for, who he felt were late for certain meetings or weren't showing their face on Zoom calls and other such things. So I'm not sure this was a forced layoff based on financial difficulties.
The company was recently valued at $7 billion. And so they say they were streamlining. Now, I will also say, you know, you're right. There were some complaints about people saying that, hey, these were among these people were the people who would be scheduled for a meeting and then wouldn't turn their camera on, so they didn't really know where they were, or that they could only account for maybe 2 hours of productivity during the day. I guess they were tracking it. But it's like, just be honest. Don't say, oh, I'm so sorry to have to do this. Just be honest and say, hey, look, you were only working 2 hours a day, so we're not going to pay you anymore. We're going to let you go. That part is weird for me too.
Well, and it goes to speak to when you're working for a large-scale company. He goes and gets and requests data and spreadsheets on employees who in his mind are just a number, and then just based on what that data looks like, those people were invited to a Zoom call. Do they not have a structure where they have supervisors of teams who do reviews regularly, so you get a real better sense of who your best employees are?
Sure. I mean, it's Christmas time, you guys. Really. I mean, that's all I can think of. I mean, it's the holidays.
He accused at least 250 of the 900 of stealing by working 2 hours a day. But again, if that's how he feels, then don't act like, oh, you're so sad to do this. Then just say, this is what it is. You were hired to work however many days, 6 hours a day, and you're working 2.
Well, and in situations like that, we always know when they're lying, when on January 4th, they post all the ads, including for your job.
Totally.
And they start a hiring boom. They start hiring people. Did you turn things around that quickly? From like December 3rd?
Or they just want to hire people for less money, which isn't going to fly right now during the pandemic. I had get together with some girls last night, and it was so funny because one of them, I mean, she is at the executive level, very high up professional, and she said, I got this job offer, but they wanted me to come in. Can you believe it? I was like, well, you mean like show up to work? And she's like, yeah.
And you were like, I can't believe it.
I can believe it. But it was so funny because she said they came back to her and said, what if you just came in 1 day a week? Boom.
Yeah.
You know, and the employees do seem to have the power in that way.
Well, how about when, as this gets more attention and as this company brand now gets more attention, when he is in a position to hire more people and post ads, this is not going to make his hiring or rehiring any easier. I wonder what impact that will have on the company's bottom line at that point.
It's not. This is our Morning After Express question of the day. Have you been, is this a common practice? Have you experienced this sort of group layoff where they're just saying, hey, all of you, hey, everybody, I'm so sad, you're losing your job. So let us know if there's, you know, how it's gone down.
And over a Zoom call, actually, I almost feel like it would have been better in an email in some strange way.